Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Marvel Dad. Huge Too Good here on day 2, playing Marvel Strike Force, having some fun, seeing what's going on. You can see we've changed the setup already. We've taken some steps to change the setup. I have moved the game to my iPad. I really, really hate BlueStacks. I really, really do. Now, I noticed there were some graphic issues with the game in general yesterday, so we can see I finished my first raid there. A lot of things are going on. There's a lot of action in this game right now. I forgot the music. A lot of things going on my account, in the game, whatever. Now you'll see, first of all, I'm at level 37 up there. I don't know if I can click on that. Yeah, player profile, whatever. I'm at level 37, and I finished the stream yesterday at level 20 or 21, I think. So yeah, a lot of the XP that you get in the early game is coming from the daily missions. And when do I refresh my objectives at 4 hours and 15 minutes, so somewhere around midnight my time. It doesn't look like I don't even see a place to change that in the game. I've got some energy there right now I can spend. I'm not going to hit level 38 until tomorrow. So quick level advancement here early on, day 2, level 37. I'm really kind of trying to key this, you know, this journey to level 105. Since level 105 just came out, but there's so much going on right now I can't even think about that. So I need to go spend this energy here that's sitting on me. So I'm gonna ask you guys, I need you to help me in the comments. I don't really know what to do with these events here. I can see that they're all available, and these are clearly like new character unlock events, but I've got all this energy, and like, I guess I could do Howard the Duck right now. I'm not gonna do that at the moment. I mean, I'll do that tomorrow, but I went through a lot of these early ones, and I finished the first tier, but I can't do the second tier because I don't have characters like Lilandra or whatever. So what's the deal here? Should I spend cores to refresh this energy? Like, I can auto this. I can auto all these, and yeah, I'm getting gold orb fragments. I'm getting basic orb fragments. That doesn't seem like there's a lot of value. I mean, there's XP involved, so that would be nice, but it doesn't seem like there's a lot of general value to like going hog wild on, like, if I try to fight, I don't have Peggy Carter, to trying to, you know, just refresh this like 3 times a day. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not understanding. I mean, there's 800 there. That's not so bad, but I don't know. Is it really worth it to refresh it? Let me know, because it's something that I don't understand about the game so far, so I need to hear from you guys in the comments. Do I refresh these? I don't know if you call them special events, campaigns, whatever they're calling them here, or do I just leave them and just do like the basics a few times a day? I think I've got all these spent now. Yeah, I can't even tell, like, okay, let's see. Liberty Showcase, Act 1, Starjammer Showcase. Okay, so if I look at the titles, I can see that I've already spent the Liberty Showcase. I got the Illuminati Showcase here that I completed. No, that's not. Wait, that's over in my events. Oh, there's another raid. Thank you. I'm thinking of my events. So I've got. Do I see? Did I mention there's a lot going on? There's a lot going on. So over here, those are just milestones. What is this stuff? This takes me to those events. Howard the Duck takes me to this. God, man, I don't know what's going on here. This is like a marquee. Now there's another one. I'm not going to go through and just start. I guess I can do these here later. I'll do that later. There's a lot going on that I don't understand. Like evacuate Spider Earth. Coming soon, coming soon, coming soon. Okay, those are coming soon. I really thought that I can get hand shards. I don't know how to put all these together. It seems like these shops like go in between and they kind of overlap and stuff. I thought in the events at the beginning I had my X-Men. I thought there was I guess I missed out. There was this Illuminati. I think I had enough levels to probably go get some more characters, and I didn't get them out of that. So all right, so a lot of confusion for me right now, a lot of moving parts, and a lot of things I don't really understand about the game at the moment. So any help you can give me in the comments. Don't write a book in the comments, please. Just quick little hits, quick tips and everything else. So a couple of notes. Yesterday on day 1 stream, I was complaining kind of endlessly and annoyingly. I was complaining about the fact that I couldn't just click the big upgrade button to go up to a gear level. Well, it's there now. That happened at level 30. At level 30, you can just quick upgrade your gear to the next level. I'm still working on my X-Men right now, my Extreme X-Men that I unlocked. We can work on this Team Synergy. I really have noticed that the Team Synergy, these upgrades are tremendously bigger in this game than they are in Galaxy Heroes. Galaxy Heroes is like 5%, 10% for a level. A lot bigger in this level for the abilities, and the abilities become a big part of these characters. More of a big part. I guess more of the character ramping is in the abilities than is in Galaxy of Heroes. If you look at these abilities, it's like, let's see here. You ramp up 20%. You ramp up 20%, 20%. I mean, you're up to 100% by level 5, whereas in Galaxy Heroes, you might be up to like level 30 or 40% by level 5. And then it just keeps going and going. So these abilities are really the place where all the ramping happens in the game. I'm still focused on, I mean, I'm on day 2, like I'm talking about what I'm still focused on here, day 2. But I'm still gonna stay focused on my X-Men and my Sinister Six for a little while. Something that I am doing with what I'm doing is I'm spending my ability materials on the X-Men for now, and I don't want to. I want to make sure I want to preserve my resources. I don't want to just go spend everything as soon as I get it. So I'm sitting on my Sinister Six without spending a lot of ability upgrades, and I think I'll have. I don't know how. Well, I don't think anything at this point. I don't know, so we'll have to see how that goes. I guess these synergy ones all start with the blue ability upgrades. So I could probably afford to spend some of my green ability upgrades on my Sinister Six at this point, but I'm gonna hold off for a little bit more longer just to make sure, because I really don't understand that quite yet. But that's where I am. So I can upgrade the gear now. It's much better. It's making my life is much easier now. So if I take a look at a character, here's something. Oh, here's something interesting that happened. Here's something interesting. Is this normal? Because this medic, the shield medic, they gave me all 810 shards of the shield medic. Now I've only got 3.8 million credits. I kind of feel like it's going to cost me like 1.5 million to upgrade this shield medic. Should I do that? I don't envision the shield medic as being a super important character. Although if I get her all the way to 7 stars and I get some gear on her and I can, maybe, you know, she could do some good stuff on my roster. I don't know. I don't know. That's a question for you guys. Should I spend the credits? It's probably going to cost me, I'm guessing, might cost me like all those credits. I don't know what's going to cost as I move up, and I don't want to spend any. Well, I can spend, this goes from 19. I think the next one was like 80,000 or something. I did, yeah, 80,000 for 4 stars. Let's see what 5 stars cost me. I think I can spend 80,000. What does 5 stars cost me? 5 stars is 150. Let's go ahead and do it. This might be a gigantic mistake, but if I get my first, you know, 250, this isn't that expensive. I feel like 7 stars is gonna be 500,000. Yeah, that's not that bad. I can do that. I can do that. Then we can train her up. We can stick her in like a side team for yeah, we can upgrade her gear up to gear 6. There we go. I go to gear 7? I guess I don't have the gear. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll try to get her to gear 7 here. I don't have the game sound on. Hold on. I have to restart. Well, okay. Sorry. No game sound. I apologize. It's I'm learning. I'm learning. Okay, so I got to get the game sound figured out. I'll have to do some balancing here pretty soon. I turned it off yesterday while I was on BlueStacks because it was such a mess. Or I turned it down. Or no, I know what it is. I actually turned the sound off because I was doing this in the living room with my wife in the room, and she doesn't want to hear me playing Marvel Strike Force, so that's why I turned the sound off. And I'm getting all my gear from here, which I was instructed to do yesterday, which is smart. I get it. I really do want to hear the sound right now, unfortunately. Let's just go about 10 of those and grab that. I think they'll do it for me. So I'm using my orb. Oh, it did not do it for me. Let's try it from here, from the Blitz orb. I can only do 5,000 of these. Is there any reason I shouldn't be doing like, just like blowing this out and getting as much gear as possible? It looks like there's no reason to not do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get her to gear 7. And here I am again. Now that 2474, I don't know if that's in my head. Well, I got 216 of these. I guess I can afford this. Is there healing in here? Yeah, there's revive dead ally with health. Okay. Is this the straight heal? I don't know. Her healing is weird. 4781. Is she my highest power character? No, she's not. She's not. That's really interesting to me too, is that she's 7 stars, and so she just kind of sucks, basically. But regardless, my first 7-star character right there. That was kind of fun. Other than that, yeah, I'm hitting milestones. I really thought... Oh, I know what I wanted to talk about. I can grab some of these, yeah. So I can claim all these now, too, for all my stuff. And I can claim where my milestones are. I thought I had more milestones lit up. I guess not. So I now have these legendary events open. I've got Magneto and Nick Fury. And do I have Nick Fury? I guess Cosmic Villains are... I guess I don't have the characters for Nick Fury. Doc Ock. I kind of want to get Doc Ock to go with my Sinister Six, although I don't know if he's super duper like... I'm not trying to get endgame stuff here, but you know, I want to get good stuff. But Doc Ock and Iron Man. I did do Iron Man, so let's go a little bit further on Iron Man here, because I did get him unlocked, and I don't know if that's... The question will be, well, I got the shield. The shield, I would think this would work, right? Sam's kind of awesome, actually. He's continued to be awesome through day 2. So I got that going on. I've got raids going on with my guild, thanks to Dark Nihilist for starting the guild and then sharing out their Nooch Kids as the guild. I don't know if anybody, I don't know if it's open to join. I think it's open to join, but so thanks to Dark Nihilist for doing that, and everybody that's in the guild and helping me get through some of these raids. Well, there you go. See? Oh, Sam just wiped out an entire tier of characters. There you go. All right, we'll skip that. I probably need to check my graphic. I'll check all the graphics and sound settings for next time, I promise. So I could probably upgrade Iron Man now to... Yeah. It's just weird to me that the characters required for Iron Man are... Well, shield or skill. That actually makes some sense. That makes some sense. But like Doc Ock, X-Force? X-Force? Wave 1 Avenger or Defender. Defender is probably close. I think Spider-Man's had some overlap with that. I don't get these requirements here. So for Magneto, the requirements are 5 mutant characters. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. So we'll do Magneto later. I don't really know who's valuable with the Journeys news. Probably these early characters are not super duper valuable. But yeah, I'll be working to unlock them as I go along. We've got our achievements going. I want to talk a little bit about the guilds and something that I've really noticed here in the game, and then I'm going to unlock a bunch of orbs and see how that works. So Blitz. It seems to me that Blitz is a game mode that if I really have the right roster or I've got the compunction, I could probably play this game all day long and just play Blitz. It resets every hour, right? Like right now I got a problem because I'm against these bigger teams. I do try to target when I'm looking for a bigger team. Like I can tell that this team over here with Jessica, what's her name? Shoot, Jessica Rabbit. What's her name? Anyway, Power Man, Iron Fist, Punisher, Daredevil. I can't remember her name. I know it. I just can't remember. So I can tell. I know that these characters are like early game characters that came out at the beginning of the game. So I feel like that gives me a pretty good shot, even though they've got more power than me, that I can go in there and I can handle that team, right? So that's what I'm really looking at with that team. We'll go play one round of Blitz here, but with Blitz resetting every hour, there's really, if you want to grind this game, I guess you can. You can grind the game. It's not something that I do regularly in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. There's really no grind mode to the game per se that's out there. But, you know, so Blitz actually appears to be a game mode that you could just, if I had like 10 teams I could play with in Blitz, I could probably spend, 30 minutes going through each of those teams, take 30 minutes off, come back and just start all over again, take 30 minutes off, and just do it over and over and over again while I think when you lose, it maybe resets you to a lower power on the other teams as well. So there's opportunity here to just grind the living heck out of this game in Blitz. That's an interesting part of the game to me because I'm not used to that. I've had that in games before. It's not something I've never seen before. In fact, I play games where like the guild wars are, everybody's got to be on all at the same time for multiple hours in a row or you don't win the guild war, which is crazy, just absolutely crazy. But Blitz is kind of a good way to, I guess, to grind the game if you're looking for it. Raids have been launched. I noticed that there's, well, just one raid running right now. Is there only one raid running? That's not out. So no raids are launched at the moment. Okay, no raids are launched right now. We do have the currency to do it. So as these raids launch, oh, we got a schedule. Ultimus 1, Greek 1, Spotlight 2. So I'll have to get used to the raids and understand how they work as well. I'm having to get used to these stores. Oh, look, I get extra shards. What do I get for these? Ultra credits to collect an ult. So I guess I'm working toward Ultimus with my extra shards. And then I can either get characters here with my currency, or I can get orbs. I have seen a farming guide. Is it from Dorky Dad, I think? Well, it's funny how this reflects on my face. Like, that's green all over my face. I look greener right now. So, like, and I know that Spider-Man, like, Spider-Verse is the way to go here. But I've seen, like, Dorky Dad talking about, don't use these. You should be getting orbs with these rather than characters. And yeah, I can open these. I don't know what's going on, you guys. I don't know what's going on. I need some time under my belt. No, I did see Dorky Dad say grab Spider-Man Noir and grab Gambit here. So I'm gonna do that. As far as orbs over here, here's some Blitz orbs. Let's go and open those, get some character shards. What do we got? It was Captain Marvel, I think. And then the rest is gonna be for gear. So we'll save the gear Blitz orbs for when I need the gear, and I'll just pop them then. And over here are regular orbs. Let's go and throw out some regular orbs, and we'll probably wrap it up here maybe with just some final comments to kind of see what's going on here at the end of the game. So we got our premium orb. What are we going to get out of that? We got some Negasonic, and then just, what's her name? Photon. What a stupid movie that was. Okay, and then go back here, and then we're going to claim our basic orb. We got 5 of those. Yeah, North Star. Oh, excuse me, Guardian. North Star's the other guy. I kind of have a little Alpha Flight thing in me. I really like Alpha Flight, and a part of it is because John Byrne back in the day. I'm a big John Byrne, George Perez. That's kind of my wheelhouse right there for any of you comic book folks out there. So anyway, yeah, John Byrne was the original Alpha Flight. Okay, Jarvis shards, or Jarvis orbs. I know I can get a bunch of shards out of this. Let's see what I get out of this. More Tony Stark, Infinity War, Iron Man Infinity War. Some Vulture, nothing super special here. Yeah, we did okay there. We did okay. Got more of this currency gear credits. I don't know what that goes toward. A lot for me to understand and learn here. And training orb, what's that? Okay, those are training, whatever they're called, training modules. And then more milestone orbs. There's some more characters here. There is a lot. I will say this. In a very different way from Galaxy of Heroes, these orbs present a lot of RNG for your character pulls, and I'm not used to that. That's not something that that's not a thing in Galaxy of Heroes. Like, there are, you have your bronziums you pull, and you do get some random characters out there, but not at the pace. This game is like, seems like it's 80% random character pulls in this game. So anyway, guys, day 2, that's what's going on with the account. I'm trying to figure out these events. I'm a little bit confused about the events. That's the thing that's the most confusing for me at the moment. Like, look at that. Look what just happened there. Need a hand, ends in 21 hours and 58 minutes. I click go, and I don't know what's going on. Need a hand with what? Like, I was thinking that would be hand characters, but it just takes me to the same events. So what is that event? The number of hand character shards awarded from campaign nodes is doubled from 2 to 4. Please so I just go to, like, that's just a campaign node thing? I gotta get used to these menus. I gotta get used to these event menus. It just seems like there's so many ways in and out of these things. It's very confusing to me. So I'll get used to that. We'll figure it out as we go. And that's it. There you go. Day 2, playing Marvel Strike Force. I really do want to focus this account, getting to level 105. Right now, though, the focus for me over the next week will be, let's just figure out what's going on so I can understand. I can come back to you guys here next Friday with my 1-week update playing Marvel Strike Force, and free to play for sure. Absolutely. So there you go, boys and girls. Hey, thanks for tuning in to our first Marvel Strike Force video after our stream the other day. I will talk to you very soon. And of course, always remember, Nooch too good.